Welcome back to One Punch Man Anime Review, special number 34. This I'm reviewing the 131st chapter of the manga, Heroes Never Lose. And the cover sees Metal Bat. Why? Because Metal Bat finally returned to the series. Wow, since the episode he was seen back in the anime, he's still in the freaking hospital. I mean, it's been like 50 chapters. It must have been like almost 100 chapters since he was last seen. He's in the hospital with his beautiful little sister. He apparently tossed his stuff outside just so he can sneak out later. And you see on the news about the whole monster attacking. He sneaks out and he puts on his outfit with his baggy pants. And he thinks about Genos. He's like, let's go. And we see return of the Cyclist Hero. Him and Tank Top Master. Yeah. Now, I like the Cyclist here. I think he's a great character. Tank Top Master, oh boy. He's called this because he wears a tank top. That's the only reason why. We see he's back. He's out of the hospital. Beside back, he got beaten up by Saitama. And then we see his group. We see the debut, apparently, Tank Top Girl. Okay. Apparently that they've left, so basically... And apparently the Buzzer Bunch, they make a return to the series. Yeah, first time they've been seen since they were mind controlled by Monster Princess. Yeah, all of them are still in the hospital. They can't reach Terrible Twister. And then we see return of the martial artist. Yep, they returned for the first time since their arc in the series. Like Bell Girl and a couple others, including the one guy who really wanted to be Saitama's apprentice. Yeah, they have not been seen in quite some time. And of course, they want to go out and participate in fighting. He of course, Sir, he wants to become a hero. Yep, and then we cut to Saitama, Flashy Flash, and a monster, which they're trying to, let's just say, well, free Flashy Flash. Apparently the monster can be a light switch to free Flashy Flash, and they detox him for a bit. They're like, don't try to it's like, give him a light switch, like, smack ya. And of course he tries to free him, of course he keeps killing him with a rock. Multiple times he's like, nah, screw it, I'm burying him. I'm Saitama to treat you, macho. Yep, and that's the chapter. Yeah, what a very interesting chapter. The return of a lot of characters who have not been seen in quite some time. I think in the case of Cyclist, I think the last time he showed up in the series was like chapter I think it was like 44, I think it was. Yeah, last time I think he was seen was when he was in the hospital for monsters, along with Tank Top Master. Which, excuse me, seeing the return is quite something. I think it's almost as long to see since we last saw Metal Bat. I think his last appearance, I think in the manga was like chapter 60. That was like his last appearance I could think of in this series. But yeah, great to see these characters again. I think Metal Bat is a great character. And it's something though he's had to escape from the hospital just so he can fight more monsters, despite the fact he's still injured. He's not as bad as Cyclist Hero, where he's like saying ow, ow every time. Yeah, but anybody can agree, Tank Top Master is probably by far the most useless hero in the entire series. Because he doesn't do anything. Cyclist Hero is actually somebody who actually does stuff. I mean, for some people, I think he's probably a very popular character. Some people probably wish he could do more. Nice to see him. I think Metal Bat basically has the potential to be like his own standalone character. And he could, if one wanted to, he could do his own spin-off series featuring Metal Bat and him fighting a bunch of monsters. That would be interesting. In the case of martial arts, they themselves are interesting as well, because if you look at One Punch Man, this series has got a ton of characters. Like, oh my gosh, it's like one loves creating brand new characters, but at least he does stuff with them. Unlike, let's say, Rob Liefeld. Yeah, I know he has a reputation for creating characters and doing nothing with them. One actually not only creates new characters, he actually tries to develop them. Give them a little bit of backstory, make them interesting. That makes good writer. Rob Liefeld is complete opposite of that. Create hundreds of characters and then create no backstory, make them interesting. Like, oh, make this character because a woman's hot or whatever. Yeah. I think in the case of martial arts, I think they might make their own good team. Now, in the case of Superhero Hero, that I could possibly see. I mean, not all the superheroes in One Punch Man got powers. Look at, let's say, Metal Bat. He fights monsters with a metal baseball bat, for crying out loud. Or, let's see, who's another one? Look at Saitama. He beats him with a freaking punch. Let's think of another one. Let me think here. Atomic Samurai kills monsters with a freaking sword. Yeah, that's another example for it. It was Cyclist Hero, who basically is a guy who basically is a cyclist, and he beats up monsters. Though he's been in the hospital since he got beat the crap out of by the Sea King. Yeah, and Saitama's got a lot of respect for this guy, only because of how brave and gutsy he is. And the fact he can stand up to a freaking monster. Despite the fact he's basically no match for him, he at least basically has earned Saitama's respect. Unlike Tank Top Master, he's like, oh look, I just arrived. Really? You just walk off screen. I think anybody who reads this series, basically, or at least watch anime, can realize, though, the Tank Top people are completely, utterly useless of hero characters. Yeah. Tank Top Master, the most boringest character of the whole series. Oh, he's called Tank Top Master because he's wearing a tank top. Oh, but he's voiced by an awesome voice actor, Patrick Stoltz. That's the only interest about this character. He's got an awesome voice actor. Everything else with this character is pretty much nothing. He's probably, in my opinion, one of the worst characters of the whole series. Though people may feel differently about Tank Top Master, but at least I like all the rest of the character from here. Tank Top Girl, like, oh, we have a woman who wears tank top. Okay. Can you get something more about this character? At least Cyclist Hero basically has got a freaking backstory. Not Tank Top Master. We got no powers with him. It's like, oh, I can't be a black hole, or like, oh yeah, like, here's my power. And Saitama were like, you just change your shirt. Yeah, obviously, it's like one basically made the Tank Top people pretty much useless from the moment they showed up by having Saitama basically just shoot him out when they first showed up. Yeah. This chapter is really good. Love it. Metal Bat, probably by far, in my opinion, one of the best characters of the whole series, aside from Saitama. Yeah, it's something, though, he's not one of the primary characters the series is focused on. Because these following characters this series loves to focus on. Saitama, Genos, Terrible Twister, yeah, she gets a lot of screen time. I'm trying to think who else. I think Atomic Samurai does. Silver Fang does. I think that's it. I know that Hellish Buzzard, she gets good about screen time. She's basically been important ever since she first showed up. Yeah. And of course, in case you're wondering, have I watched the Devil for Season 2 yet? No, I haven't. And I have... Now, when I talked to Kyle Herbert about Atomic Samurai, he loves Atomic Samurai. It's one of his favorite... If I can tell, it's one of his favorite characters. And... I asked him when it's done because he didn't really know at that point, but he'd be happy to voice the character again because he loved the character so much. Yeah, though I'm sure he probably appreciate about the same thing with Escanor for season 3 of Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah. Oh, the ranking of the chapter, 10 out of 10. Fantastic chapter. Though it had a funny ending to it, I merely give it a 10 for return of all these characters who had not been seen in some time. Great to see these characters again. Hopefully see them more in the future. Heck, I wouldn't mind if one get this spin-off of One Punch Man, focusing on some of the supporting characters of the series who may not get a lot of screen time because the main character of One Punch Man is Saitama. Yeah. But yeah, that's it for the single video. And that might be it for videos today because I don't know if I get done jack all videos episodes done for today, but I might get done tomorrow, okay? See you in the next video. Bye.